You can't handle the truth. Welcome. This is Andy with the pre-Zoom call for Friday, and it's what we like to call Fun Friday on the Zoom today. And that is, as you can see at the bottom, you need to go to Gmeta1.live. That'll take you right to the Zoom without a link. You just put that in your browser and off you go. 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK time. Guys, get on that Zoom call because there's a lot of reasons. Well, one of the reasons is we'll be giving away $200 again this week. Now, anybody who's been on the Zooms from Monday to Friday gets their name entered into the draw on Friday. But if you're on 5 times, therefore, throughout the week, you've got 5 chances of winning. So if you're not on the Zooms, you're missing out financially. But to be honest, more importantly, you're missing out hugely on all of the information that's coming our way, and there's an awful lot of things happening. I'm going to give you a flavor of that in this short call, but to give you a chance to share this is going out in a public group, this is going out in a page, and it's also going out in our YouTube channel. Give you a chance of sharing it. I'm going to just run a little video now, and that will also help new people have a clue about what we're talking about today. Okay. Okay, folks, there you can see what we are doing. We're building a metaverse. We're also launching a token to go with that metaverse. That's the currency that we're going to use in our metaverse, the only currency that we're going to use in our metaverse. Let me show you the back office. I'll give you an idea of how we are doing this. Okay, so what we're doing, folks, is raising $5 million. Now, we're doing that in a pre-sale of Gmeta tokens, and we're doing it in 5 rounds of $1 million each. So we've already sold out round 1, so all of those Gmeta tokens are gone. We're into round 2 now. The minimum buy-in, unlike what that video said, it's slightly out of date. The minimum buy-in is now $50. Round 1 was $10. That unfortunately is now gone, but for your $50, you're going to get a whole lot more tokens, as you can see, you get 2,150,000 for every slot of $50 that you purchase. And you can purchase as many as you wish. Okay, now what I'd strongly urge you to do if you want to get involved in this pre-sale is get back to the person who invited you today to watch this call, get their link, and make a purchase immediately. I would suggest you do that immediately whilst you can join as a free member. I'd strongly urge you to buy at least one slot of $50 because you're going to get a referral link. And when you purchase, that referral link becomes live. And why do you want to do that? Well, as you can see, you can refer your friends and family and earn bonus tokens for their contribution. So if I brought Miguel in and Miguel purchases $1,000 worth of GMO tokens, I'm also going to get $1,000 of Gmeta tokens. Okay, because I get 100% bonus match from my level 1 referrals, 100%. Now, if Miguel then subsequently brings in his beautiful wife Sylvia, and Sylvia purchases $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens as well, Miguel will get the 100% match, therefore getting $1,000 worth of GMO tokens. However, I will also get 50% of that purchase because on level 2, you also get 50% bonus match. Now, folks, think of that. This is a way you can accumulate millions and millions of Gmeta tokens in pre-sale. You know, think about that, guys. Now, there's other metaverses out there. There are lots and lots of metaverses established or upcoming, and some of which are Sandbox, Decentraland, Somnium Space, Crypto Voxels, to name but a few. Now, think about this. If you accumulate 100 million, say, Gmeta tokens, which will take you a bit of effort, a lot of sharing, but inviting people to this call and to the Zoom calls, we do 10 calls a week, folks, lots of opportunities. But just for inviting those people, you can accumulate, for example, maybe 100 million Gmeta tokens. Now, those tokens aren't worth anything at the minute, but let's have a look at Sandbox's token. Let's just give you food for thought. So say, for example, I hit my target of 100 million Gmeta tokens from sharing this with other people. Okay, look at what happened with Sandbox. Sandbox was just a smartphone game for a long time, but they had launched their token in August 2020, and it shuffled along, didn't do anything very spectacular until last fall or autumn, as we call it in the UK. They launched the Sandbox metaverse as we now know it, and all of a sudden you got this huge series of spikes. And that token went all the way from the starting point of 3 cents all the way up to $8.40. Think about that, what I said. If you manage to accumulate 100 million Gmeta tokens and it even goes to 1 cent, you're a millionaire, dollar millionaire. If it goes to 10 cents, do the maths. If it goes to $1, oh my God, game over. Don't have to work again for as long as you live. Think about that, folks. That's what we're talking about here. And unlike Sandbox, we're giving these tokens away to people who take action and refer people. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. This is unique, what we're doing here, folks. And for a successful launch of a cryptocurrency, you need a couple of things. You need utility. Folks, this is the currency we're going to use in our metaverse. This is like my son gets me to purchase him V-Bucks to play Fortnite because that's the currency they use in Fortnite. No different in the Gmeta metaverse. If you want to purchase land, you're going to need Gmeta tokens. If you want to build on that land, you need Gmeta tokens. If you want to build a house, you need that as well. If you want to decorate your house, you need Gmeta tokens. If you want to buy a new jacket for your avatar, you need Gmeta tokens. And it goes on and on. You want to play games, Gmeta tokens. NFTs, Gmeta tokens. everything you do will require you to use those. So the use case is there. Simple as that. It's undeniably there. Now, the other side, the liquidity, the $5 million I said we were raising, half, 2.5 million is going into locked liquidity to back our coin, to make it stable, to make it a very, very viable proposition for people investing when in tokens when we launch on in Uniswap once we hit our 5 million target, once the pre-sale's over. But once the pre-sale's over, folks, we'll not be giving away free tokens. And that could happen very, very soon. Now things are going along at various speeds. We had a massive, massive rush at the end of round one. We raised half the money in about the last 10 days. So that can change very quickly. And there's a reason why that is happening. I'm going to let you have a look and see what we're doing behind the scenes. Hang on a second, please. Okay, guys. Yeah, we haven't stood still. We have acquired properties in crypto voxels. We have acquired properties in Somnium space. We have acquired land in Decentraland. We've got a HQ already built in Decentraland. If you go to gmeta1.land, you'll see the Gmeta Arena in crypto voxels. And hot off the press, we have also just made a purchase. Have a look at this short little clip, which will show you what we're doing in Somnium space. Pretty cool, eh, guys? That is going to be our Gmeta Arena in Somnium space. So we're building a premises presence in all of the other rival metaverses. Why are we doing that? Well, we want to bring people from those into ours. We want to increase awareness and build bridges between all of those other metaverses. We're calling ourselves a hybrid metaverse. So as well as that, we've already started to develop our own. We've built about 1% of our metaverse already. Now, if you've been on the Zooms, and that's what I keep doing, this is why I do these shows, to make people aware of what happens on the Zooms. We showed the actual Gmeta metaverse twice this week on the Zooms. So get on the Zoom tonight. You're going to see it. You're also going to see an updated version of what we're doing with Somnium Space. Our guys are geniuses. The guys who are building these premises are incredible. And as you saw in the video prior to that, we have signed a 6-figure deal with CoinPresso, who are the biggest crypto marketing agency on planet Earth. So the word is spreading far and wide. You know, we are making waves in this space, and people are coming to us. We saw last round somebody put in $150,000 in one go. Now what happens, I said at the time, and it bore true, because I said people with $150,000 who can afford to lose that kind of money if something bad went wrong, those kind of people are willing to invest $150,000 I mean, those sort of people know other people who can afford to put that kind of money in. And that's what happened. Somebody put in 90,000, somebody put in 65,000, somebody put in 56,000. It just went like that. And this could go very, very quickly. I'd urge you very strongly to take action now. And just, it's like anything with any online investment, don't put money in that you can't afford to ever be without. But, that's just doing due diligence. That's just common sense. But as I said, if somebody has seen fit to put $150,000 in, what does that tell you guys? They've done their due diligence. Now, if you want to do your due diligence, go to our back office. Go to our site. Have a look at our site. White paper. This white paper is absolutely massive. It's the most concise white paper I've ever seen. At 105 pages of information. So this wasn't like thrown together in 5 minutes. You can read everything. You can find out who the team are. We are real people. You can find all of our social media, our Instagram pages. You know who we are. You can see who we are. Our names are there. We go on lives. We're doing this. Other metaverses don't do stuff like this. They don't do AMAs. They don't do Zooms. This is what we do, folks. So you're in the right place at the right time. Take massive action, and that strongly involves attending our Zoom calls and bringing others to it. And plus, Friday's fun time. You can win money for just showing up. I mean, what more incentive does anybody need to join a Zoom call for 40 minutes or whatever it happens to be? Just crazy. Okay, guys, so get on the Zoom calls. Now, we do have competitions. Let's have a look again in our beautiful back office. As well as giving away Gmeta tokens for people referring, if you click leaderboard, we've got competitions. And look what we're doing. We've got 4 different categories. Top 10 recruiters. So that's the top 10. It's people with the most direct recruits who have funded their accounts. Now it says $10 minimum. That should now read 50. Top 10 team builders. That is the total number of people who have funded on your level 1 and level 2. Please note I said the people who have funded, okay? Only people who have funded count. Top 10 contributors. That is the financial total of all the people you've referred. And finally, the top 10 investors is purely how much money you have put in. So those are the 4 categories. And as you can imagine, you could actually potentially make it into the top 10 in all 4 categories. And unlike other such referral schemes, this is fair because after round 1, we handed out the prizes. Now, the prizes are Oculus 2 headsets. There's one given away for in each of those categories. So if you're in the top 10, you've got a 1 in 10 chance of winning an Oculus 2 headset, which is worth £300 or about $450. Okay, guys. And at the end of round 1, we wipe the slate clean, which means everybody's got a level playing field at the start of round 2. And we're only at the start of round 2, so you can make an impact if you're only joining us today. Okay. Now we also give away to all of the top 10 an exclusive NFT. Now that NFT can be staked, and you will earn passive income from it when we launch. Now there is another incentive we have, and that's for the first 300 people who see fit to invest $10,000. Now, you might be that person. I don't know. You know what your budget is. It depends whether you see the big picture here and you want a big slice of the action. If you do invest $10,000, you will become a VIP. Now, you will also get yourself a very, very exclusive NFT and also have the opportunity to win an iconic American muscle car, a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. We're giving away 3 of those when we hit the 5 million. But there are other benefits, so I urge you just to watch this promo video, which will give you more information.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sign. I need that Skrilla on.
Okay, that is our famous VIP promotional video. And yes, you get all sorts of extra perks. So if you're not the person who has $10,000 to put into, think about whom you might know who likes to be very important, VIP, who likes to swagger in the real world and might want to do it in our metaverse. Because if you can find that person and they put 10,000 in, guess what? You're going to earn $10,000 worth as well. So, you know, it's worth going to a chicken list and going through these people, because what you do between now and launch will dictate the quality of your existence in our metaverse. It's that simple, folks. Okay, pretty much taking you through almost everything. I'm just going to run one tiny little video because, as I've already said, you need to do your due diligence, but I strongly urge you to take massive action because you can earn your way in our metaverse. Okay, folks, thank you very, very much for tuning in today. And the message is literally get people onto that Zoom call tonight. Do not miss it. You're going to hear about what we're doing in Somnium Space. You're going to hear about our own metaverse. You're going to see that. You're going to, last night we had Jay running around in Gmeta Metaverse. It's already happening. So get people onto that call, and we will see you then. Have a wonderful remainder of your Friday, and indeed have a fabulous weekend. And don't forget, you can win some money tonight. Be lucky. Take care. See you later. Bye.